During the mid-20th century, urban renewal was a nationwide federal program that designated funds to rebuild cities. In Columbia, the designated area was around Douglas High School and extended into downtown where the Sharp End was located. What was once the heartbeat of the black community in the 20th century is gone.
The only traces of yesterday in the black community is our churches. That's it. Everything else is gone.
Urban renewal drove out all of the black-owned businesses in the Sharp End.
The land was bought out and redeveloped for commercial purposes, for the city purposes, and so blacks in Columbia basically lost their base of businesses that they had built for 40, 50, 60 years.
A lifetime of work torn down.
Over the years, it had a very traumatic effect on even to this day, traumatic effect on the people that were born here, grew up here, and that parents had owned businesses or grandparents owned businesses in the Sharp End.
Larry Monroe's mother owned Vi's Cafe in the Sharp End. When urban renewal hit Columbia, he had already been drafted and returned to a different home.
I know when I got back to Columbia, there was an air of bitterness because of what had happened. Urban renewal went a little further than Sharp End. It uprooted the entire black community, and they took the homes. You know, they didn't give the people the proper amount what the homes were worth.
The Sharp End was dismantled, but its memory still stands.
We've got the Sharp End that we have recognized. Well, we've got an African American Heritage Trail with well over 20 markers around the central cities that recognizes over 33 people and locations that were important to the development of blacks within the city of Columbia.
Through markers, traces of the Sharp End live on in Columbia. James Witt says it's important for the black community to understand their history because he says you don't know where you're going unless you know where you came from. And if you'd like to learn more about the Sharp End Business District, we'll have a link to a book titled Columbia's Historic Sharp End by Rudy Keller on our website at krcgtv.com.